See, you did that.
building. Team Synergy definitely in the building. Yes, sir. What up, Twitch? What up, YouTube? Whoever in the chat right now, go ahead and put your name in the chat. Whoever that is watching, I just won that T-shirt that didn't nobody want to claim. Put your name in there. Put your name in the chat. I'll contact you after the show. Vibing though. Shout out to Team Synergy, man. Let's get it.
Yeah. They still talking. It's 2021. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's turn them up. What's good, gang?
Hey, my son like
We in
this
the
one.
building.
This one about to go. All right. I
Let's
said
go.
shoot, fly, shoot, get from round, Cody Big. Cause the fly on the wall is all they wanna be. Told you suckers in 2012 with confidence you
Turn
couldn't
up.
see me. Friendly reminder, they still talking CB. I said shoot, fly, shoot, get from round, Cody Big. Cause the fly on the wall is all they wanna be. Told you suckers in 2012 with confidence you couldn't see me. Friendly reminder, they still talking CB. What I look like telling you 1,000 times that I'm real. If you can't feel it, then seal it, Sub-Zero and chill. I've been different since I entered, my guy. Ain't nothing changed. Bag hunting while you locking your muffin down in chains. Took all the losses I can take. Only here for the games. But had the city on my back without feeling the strain. Leveling up on you bushwhack rappers with no hesitation. CB, 2Fs, motherfucker. The vice president. Diamond bright but pitch black. Self-creating, no pun in that. 6-man would start a game. First round, not the draft. Diamond bright but pitch black. Self-creating, no pun in that. 6-man would start a game. First round, not the draft. I said shoot, fly, shoot. Get from round, Cody Big. Cause the fly on the wall is all they wanna be. Told you suckers in 2012 with confidence you couldn't see me. Friendly reminder, they still talking CB. I said shoot, fly, shoot. Get from round, Cody Big. Cause the fly on the wall is all they wanna be. Told you suckers in 2012 with confidence you couldn't see me. Friendly reminder, they still talking CB. If the energy off, then we won't speak. Except my kind only, with no leaks. Keep my circle disclosed, with no peaks. Grind hard like an ass, with no cheeks. If the energy off, then we won't speak. Except my kind only, with no leaks. Keep my circle disclosed, with no peaks. Grind hard like an ass, with no cheeks.
That's hell of a grind.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Ain't no better time than this time.
I think that was a perfect introduction track, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, to what we about to be on tonight. Yeah, that was perfect.
Man, how y'all living, man?
And live in color.
Nah, man, welcome to Good Synergy, people. How y'all living out there, man? Appreciate y'all coming out here rocking with us tonight. You feel me? It's gonna be a real one tonight.
Most definitely, man. We on something different. It's gonna be the start of something we about to do for like at least next month, you know, of what it's gonna take to get everybody introduced to the crew. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Most definitely. Once again, shout out to YouTube, shout out Twitch. We out here, you know what I mean? Shout out to the whole team Synergy. We in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We doing something different. We doing self-interviews within ourselves so we can let the world know who he is. Not that we don't know who he is, you know, but it's things that everybody, when you get a collective of people and they doing what they doing, you know, and it feel good, you want to share and let everybody know who you is. You know, you want to let everybody know what kind of person they dealing with.
Pop your shit, nigga. You saying, but pop your shit, nigga. This is the night Cap gonna pop his shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have our time. If you want to know who you really talking to, where there's good synergy, how it even correlates, how it come together, how it's come together, man, enjoy the journey, man. Watch the stories, man.
Yeah, man. So pretty much, it's your boy Cap the Great. You know, if you don't know by now, but you probably know me as other stuff like Cody Banks. You know what I mean? If some of my close friends don't know me, some of them will call me. Some of them will call me Dro. You feel me? External Vision. That's my graphic brand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Good Synergy, you feel me? You know, one of the captains, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
To start off, I was born in South Bend, Indiana. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
bro,
What up? What up? What up?
I think you should give them your face, man. Let them know who they talking to, bro. Like, let them feel what it is, you know.
Oh yeah,
Pop your shit, bro.
man. You know, man, it's your boy. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Like I said, I'm from South Bend, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Grew up there, born and raised there. Was born in '88. You know, I done pretty much lived on every sector of the city. Like, you know, a lot of people know me from being on the east side. You feel me? I mean, I would say that myself too, because I was over there since like I was like 10. You know, man, came up in the 2-parent household. You know what I'm saying? And then I got brothers on my dad's side. I got 4 brothers. You know, 2 sisters. With me, adding me to make 7 kids from my pops. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm the baby boy pretty much. So it's like I was always out here, you know, trying to separate myself because I already had bigger entities over me already that was telling me don't do what I do. You know what I mean? It's always good to have somebody in your ear like that. That's stay in tune. You know what I'm saying? With how you gonna come up, how they want to see you come up, because most people don't want to help you come up nowadays. Yeah, man, it wasn't no, you know, sugarcoat life either coming up. You know what I'm saying? My mom's was doing what she was doing. My dad was a hard working dude, you know. He was always busy doing his thing. So like it wasn't like he wasn't there, but you know, I had a lot of free time to myself. I could say it like that. I was able to be a knucklehead when I wanted to.
You utilize your free time. I'm gonna tell you that as a brother of yours, your free time, you know, you could have did a lot of bullshit, but you did well. I just wanted to say that, but you can go here, bro.
Yeah, man. First place I stayed was excuse me, on the south side of my town, of my city, and we stayed right across the street from my dad's job. So you know, man, we was always access. Like we didn't have to wait on him to come home. Then he had a bar under the house that we lived in. Anybody that know about South Bend, anybody that know about what used to go down with Boo Ellis, then y'all know that he had my brother's place. And if y'all know about that, ask your mama and them, ask your granny and them. For real. They been there. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. And you know, pretty much, man, it wasn't bad. It wasn't nothing, man. Nothing that didn't start getting bad for me really until like the early 90s. My mom was you know, doing her thing with the drugs or whatever. You know, she had her turn, and it just started getting crazy from there. You know, man, I'm talking about I done seen some crazy stuff, man. Like, one story, my mom and my pops was getting into it because my mom did some crazy ish, you know what I'm saying? And, like sold the VCR or some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? My dad come home, he like, man, I just bought that motherfucker. Man, motherfucker went in. You know my pops, bro, right? Like
to that whole situation. I really can.
Hey, look, so my mom, dude, she like flipped the script, like she went crazy, man. Like she got the whooping on my dad, nigga. He had some overalls on at the time. My dad was always like an overall cat. You feel me? Like that was his style because he from Mississippi. You know, my mom's from Georgia, my dad from Mississippi. You feel me? So my pops.
South. Shout out to the South one time. Shout out to the South.
Yes,
my
sir.
From the South too, but we'll get down the line. But shout out to the South, man.
Yeah. So you know, man, my dad, dude, he wearing the overalls, man, and my mom, like, man, ripped the motherfuckers off down the middle though. Like it looked like a motherfucker got
like the worst positions of a play that a rip could be, like down the middle.
Like the whole, like I'm talking about the whole front though. Like she
that's
ripped,
amazing.
man, over, and it was like his favorite overalls too, for real. That's what's even funnier. After that right there, like I knew, I was like, man, my mom's something else, man. Like, so you know, I've been around my mom, man. Like, even when her and my brother was falling out early in my early years of growing up, like, man, they didn't have the best relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, but my brother, my mom, they used to throw down like niggas in the street. Like, I done seen my brother get put through a glass table by my mama. Like Debo uppercut.
Debo uppercut.
Like, you know, oh man, it's hard to even like explain like a woman about 200 some pounds, nigga, 6'1".
No games, nigga.
None.
Just, hey, pop it off for mom and stop playing. Hey, mom didn't play no motherfucking games.
Hey, she wasn't about that. She wasn't about that, right, bro? So it's like, I'm not finna, man, I'm not getting in the middle of that.
No games, nigga.
Real deal. On everything, nigga. Like, mom with no motherfucking play. And that's for real. Like, it was hard to get around her for real. Like, my dad, you can get off with some shit with my pops. Like, but my mom, like, you down there couldn't get, my dad played just silly as hell. But
nah, you can't even get nothing off with Pops. Right. What it is Pops just know the game.
Yeah.
More smooth and understanding, you know.
Right.
And a growing man.
My mom, like, I'm about to come get your ass. And
yeah,
I'm gonna talk to you.
She really care, like, you know, Pops care too, but you know what I'm saying? Moms are the nurturers and so she gonna go hard, you know, but man, Pops
always
was in tune and you know what I mean? Yeah.
So, you know, like early on, you know, I wasn't too crazy of a kid to be getting locked up and shit like that, but you know, my brother was always doing this thing and getting locked up, and then like I was just by myself at that point. I'm like, fuck it, shit, I'm just do my thing, you know, feel my way out. By middle school, shit, I had gained some kind of popularity I didn't even think I was gonna have later on, you know. Like, it'd be funny because my brother always be messing with me, like, man, you got all these damn friends, bro. Like, you ain't never seen you in life to have no friends like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up watching you fight all your damn friends. I was like, man, look.
Hey, no location, right?
Mm-hmm.
What school did you go to? What's the name of the middle school? Like, you know what?
Jackson
neighborhood. What school did you go to?
I went to Jackson Middle School, on the southeast side of the town. So it was like when I went over there, like it was everybody I knew from all over.
Right.
Like, a lot of people already had knew me from numerous schools. Like, I went to all the south side schools down there. I went to Hay, I went to Monroe, I went to what's another one over there?
So is this safe?
I went to Madison, I think. No, that's on the east side.
Madison on the east side.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say that you southeast side?
Huh? Huh?
Is it safe to say that you're southeast side? No disrespect to the southeast side, but
nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
You went to Jackson.
Yeah, and it's even crazier because look, I skipped a part. Like, in the beginning, I grew up on Indiana Street. Like, like back when it was, man, crazy. Like, I used to stay like 2 doors over from the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. You know, my auntie Willie. I'm sure you remember meeting my auntie Willie. She stayed over there, and like we all stayed with her, me, my mom, my brother. Then it was all her kids, DJ, my cousin Jamal, and my little cousin Odessa. Like, they was always, you know what I'm saying? We was always over there knit tight though. Like, so that's like when you met DJ and you seen how we was, you know, like that's been brotherhood like for so long because we've been tight like that out the gate.
Hey man, free DJ.
Yeah, free my cousin DJ, man. Not the thing, man. Let him out, man. So yeah, you know, like, I mean, right now so far, y'all got any questions, man? Go ahead, pop them, bro. You got some questions. Ness, you got some questions. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, ask them. You know what I'm saying? So that's to where we at right now, because we ain't even halfway there. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I got a question. Okay.
I hope they got an answer.
Okay.
I'm right here. You know, I'm the multitask king, man. You know, how y'all doing? High energy, good, man. Blessings and salutations. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Shalom, man. I hope y'all all out been counting blessings and getting through it. You know what I'm saying, Cody? I love the story, man. Let me see if I have something I want to add to it. Oh, yeah. What made you want to make your transition from there to California? You know what I'm saying? What was the
We gonna get there. I'm gonna hold.
Okay.
Hold that question right there. That's definitely going.
Put a stamp on it, then never put a stamp on it.
Put a stamp on that.
I'm gonna put that in the slides, just like that.
I got a question for you.
Run it, bro.
Okay, you started off the interview. You said external visions. You said Dro. Said Cap. Like, what's behind the many names? Like Pop It. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what makes you? You know what I mean? Where the names come from?
Well, first off, like I'd never really had like nicknames for real. Like my name Cody, it was just like it's Cody. You feel me? like oh, here come black ass Cody, y'all. He about to come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then as I got the you know, growing a little older, by the time I got like 15, between 14 and 16, like at 14, I started calling myself Young Dro. And I mean, if anybody self-explanatory, you should know, you know what I'm saying, what Dro is like.
Can you please pop this seg at that?
I definitely, you know, shout out to my brother right here, but you know, it's like it really came to a point where like I made the name Young Dro. You know what I'm saying? And when I made the name, this ain't no cap. Yeah, my name might be Captain Great, but this ain't no cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I made the name Young Dro, and I had to change my name, right? Because the artist Young Dro, no matter how anybody, man, if anybody know me, man, they know what's up, man. I had the jerseys, I had everything. I had the name. You know what I'm saying?
So like, who came first?
Me. At any given time, I'm always gonna say me. You know what I'm saying? Because with nothing going on like that. When nobody even had no name like that in the rap game for real. With no young nothings like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I did that, I'm like, man, that's something, right? And then you know, as I got older and I got around my brother Killer, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother for real. Like he a deep brother from another to me. You know what I'm saying? Like we get together. And his name is Jay Killer, right? Everybody call him Jay Killer. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we end up creating music together, you know, come with a collab called Killer Dro. You know what I'm saying? Like, right in the middle of it getting popping for real. Like, it was about to really do something in the local sense. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, we in the bottoms. You feel me? We getting it in. We doing what we do, you know? And, long story short, man, we come up with the whole everything. We got a plan for it. And it's really called Hashtag Killer Dro, right? Let me be correct, right? Shout out to my cousin / brother Ashton.
The murder.
Can't forget murder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like he was there with us when we started this, and he was like, man, that's crazy, right? He was even thinking like, man, that's crazy. Like, hey, y'all come with that. We like Ash Murder, Jay Killer, Young Dro. And nigga was like, ooh, okay, you know something, man. We was on. Like,
also give a shout out to Trav.
Man.
Give much love. Go ahead, bro. My bad. It's your invitation.
No, you ain't. I can't be mad because you know this like where you really came in now. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. We did that, dude. Right when I came up with that name, the dude Young Dro came out. T.I. dropped Shoulder Lean. Swear to God, it was like what 2007. You know what I'm saying? Like 2006. Man, drop Shoulder Lean.
I think it was a little earlier than that.
Like 2005. No, it was like 2006, bro. Like 2006, 2007. Man, let somebody look it up if y'all looking.
I'm gonna have to look that up. Hold on.
Fact checking right now.
2006.
Right.
2006. 2006 Shoulder Lean came out.
Okay. So yeah. Shoulder Lean. I fucking hate the song, right? It's the and I'm just being thorough and honest. Like it really, man, I'm talking about motherfucker couldn't stop me from talking crazy about Young Dro. And like I don't got no beef, but I was just upset highly because it's like how in the world out of nowhere somebody just had your name and you just like you know for a fact when you came with it, you like, man, no, nobody got this shit. This is it, man. Then they came out and then the song popping. Then I got to hear this nigga. Then I got to hear my niggas joking at me like, hey, man, you heard that Young Dro? These niggas doing the dance. Killer can't act like he wasn't part of it because he was messing with me too. Everybody was going in.
Okay.
Everybody was going in.
Can I say my piece? It's only funny because I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't know no Dro before the external visions, Captain Great, who you see, like I in real time, I know it wasn't before T.I. came out with Shoulder Lean and all that. This was Dro. Like he said, we hated Killer Dro and all that, but when they came out and it was popping, yeah, it was funny. It was cool. We popped our stuff, but still, that's the original Dro. I just want to say that. Vouch for that for sure. No,
yeah, I appreciate that, bro, for real, man. Yeah, and that's how Young Dro came, right? So you know, that's go to break down.
Hey,
that go to break down my first name. You know what I mean? Like that was the first nickname like I originally had was Young Dro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Killer for that question because that was a good one right there. I feel like the people shouldn't, you know what I mean, needed to know that because I do go by a lot. I wear a lot of hats. But it's only two hats I really wear, and one of them is this Boston hat. You feel me? So, shout out to the gang.
Shout out to Boston. I'm a Boston fan as well, but we'll get on that too. But shout out to the Celtics, man. Celtics pride, you know what it is.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. We might. Hey, speaking of my boy Ice Cold, man, we gonna slide over there after we do this episode. Please come over here to my boy Ice Cold over there on Dumas podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go over there and turn it up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn it up for him too, man. It's gonna be like a raid from Twitch, you feel me? We back into this story though, because I'm ready to get to this next part. And the next part is coming from Young Dro to Cody Banks, which make it very interesting, right? Because this where it get real. Because Young Dro, like he started making beats too. We ain't gonna forget that. Shout out to Ghost Faders Productions. Shout out to my motherfucking day one homie White Soul. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna bring up more of my story. Y'all gonna learn more about White Soul, bro.
Yeah.
Those two, but man, shout out to White Soul, shout out to Ghost Faders, man. All of that. For real.
You know, it's like I transitioned from Dro to Cody Banks. You know what I'm saying? And right when Cody Banks, I came to Cody Banks, they made the damn Agent Cody Banks with Frankie Muniz. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, this nigga, I can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I get something, somebody want to take. So I'm like, man, you know, I'm not changing shit else. You know what I'm saying? Like that was it. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, you know what I'm saying? I transitioned to Cody Banks, right? And I put $2 at the end. That set the standard. Like, this ain't the same Cody Banks. But it's funny because the way I move with life, the way I make my steps and all that, man, I move like an agent, to be exact. So it's like it kind of played in smoothly. You know what I'm saying? And I ate it up. It's still that to this day. You know, that's why I had to throw that in there in the beginning. Because if it wasn't a Young Dro, it wouldn't be no Cody Banks. That's guaranteed. So
can I hop in and say something on that real quick? Even though this is Banks, this C Banks, you know, I done made music. Like it definitely is a different person, but like me knowing him, he's still Dro to me. Like I said,
Right.
it started a long time ago, man. He's the original Dro, and that's why, you know, it's still Killer Dro. If you ever see us make music or type in still Killer Dro, because that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
Lee Banks, that's Sternway, but to me personally, that's still Dro, man. That's because if T.I. never came out with that, y'all wouldn't even know. You know what I mean? This was Dro before that, so that's still Dro. That's where Killer Dro come from, but most definitely Banks too, man. Shout out, and it's an elevation too, for sure.
Oh yeah, and that is, you is right about that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, it is like two different kind of people. You know, because I had to refine myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to redo shit, and it was crazy. Like, but it's so wild because I'm such a adaptable person. Like, the skills, my life skills ended up tapping in ASAP, and then it just came to me, you know. So Cody Banks come, and we started doing shows, man. Man, we was going crazy. You hear me? Like, that's when life got the speeding up for me for real. I was going to the club at 16. Shout out to Club Fever. It was Heartland, though.
Those was the days. Those was the days.
It was Heartland. If you know about Indiana, you know about South Bend, you know about downtown, you'll know about Heartland. Heartland was Club Fever, and it was, man, popping, right? So, long story short, ended up transitioning to Cody Banks, man, and Cody Banks was like a whole nother entity. I came in with like, what's that? The cha-ching, which I like, what everybody like to call that, the signature. Well, when that cha-ching came in, everybody was like, man, who is this nigga? This nigga is a different nigga, you know? And it really was, man. Like, Cody Banks brought in a lot of more moves for me. I started DJing. You know what I'm saying? I just sent it to you, Paul. Yeah. I ended up DJing. I started DJing. And then shout out to my cousin Big Swole, you know what I mean? My cousin Curtis. You know what I'm saying? He ended up owning a club called the P&A. If anybody know about the P&A, it's Raleigh.
That's another. Ooh, that was the bullet. That bullet, man, right there off sample.
They sound like pussy and ass.
My bad. That was right there off Western. That was the lick. Olive, I believe. That was Western and Olive.
Hey, we got a special step in guest too, man. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to come over here and, you know what I mean, hear the story as well, man.
Yo, what's up? Good synergy. What's good with y'all?
What it do, brother?
What's good? What's good?
Man,
what y'all on here chit-chatting about?
Man, I'm sharing my whole little life story pretty much. You know, it's pretty much like a club interview at the end of the day.
That's what's up. I'm gonna kick back. I got my show about to start pretty soon, so until that start, I'm gonna hang out with y'all in here.
Make sure into that too. You know, up off of here.
When y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that over here on Good Synergy, make sure y'all go show love to my guy Paul as well. Ice Cold over there at the Dumas. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we like that over here. You feel me? Because it's Good Synergy, and that's what we on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, what was you about to ask a question, Killer? You came in like you had a question again.
I mean, I do got a question for you.
Because we creeping into the, you know, we into the middle of the, you know what I'm saying? We into the Cody Banks, the clubs, like 17, 18.
And is okay, you in that stage and you saying you performing and stuff, like, who is you with? Because I need you to put them up there for a minute too, because that's my family too.
Okay.
I'm you know, I ain't even gonna say the name. Let you pop it off. Who was you? What was the people? What was the name of them? Like, who was you with?
Me and my guys, Team 2F, First Family.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Out of South Bend, Indiana. Shout out to the guys, man. These guys put me in the music groove. You feel me? Like, I was already on that with them. I was trying to get on with them like that. You know what I'm saying? And then it was hard to get in because it wasn't no music group. You know, it was more of a brotherhood, just pretty much like how we rocking right now. You know, it was like you either with us already or you ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I respected that because they men. You know what I'm saying? Just like me at the time, a young man. So, and they had their own groove. So, you know, shout out to my guys though. That's still my team. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Team 2Fs.
Too, man. Like I'm a family member. You know how family is family, and you just like, yeah, that's family too. That's my family, man. Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Team 2Fs.
Yeah, we clicked up 05, 06. You know what I'm saying? We got real tight before 2007 for real. Like by 2008, 9, like we was like brothers, you know what I'm saying? All of us, including Jay Killer. So we start performing for the likes of we performed in front of DJ Drama before he like was like hard to reach. We performed in front of DJ Holiday. We done seen the likes of like Looney Tunes. Shout out to Looney Tunes from Atlanta. He produced Rihanna's and Future song. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. Like we performed in front of this dude like before he even flew off and took off. Shout out to Boys in the Hood when they was taking off. Like, you know what I'm saying? We did a couple contests for them. You know what I'm saying? They ended up being in Springfield, Illinois. That's where The Simpsons is created. If don't nobody know nothing about that. That's where they get their decoration from. Like The Simpsons intro is like from Springfield, Illinois. When you pull into Springfield, Illinois, you going down that hill that The Simpsons show used to start on. The Simpsons. Yeah, we had to go out there.
It showed that Springfield sign too.
Right, yeah, and that's how it looked going into Springfield, Illinois. And I think that's where they took that design from and they used that for The Simpsons. But long story short, man, yeah, we was out there doing a lot of music and stuff like that, man. And man, the music life is real. Like rock star life is real. You know what I'm saying? Like we was out there living our young lives for real, making moves. You know what I'm saying? Doing music. Shout out to October London too, man. If y'all don't even know who that is, y'all should know by now because he signed to Snoop Dogg, Death Row Records / you know, consulting on other things as well. You know what I mean? So shout out to my boy. That's like my real day one homie. You know what I mean? He was there with us in the beginning of the grind as well, man. So shout out to him. Maybe we can get him to sneak on here because I got that kind of access with people.
One of these is gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing all this happened in Indiana, or was this on the West Coast where you at?
No, it's all happening in Indiana.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then, you know, because I was supposed to leave from Indiana. Like my plan in life for real was to be going out of Indiana by the age of 21. But I ended up getting in trouble. Like I was supposed to be going. I would have been out here when I was like 16 because I was ready to go then. Like because it was like shit. I was experienced. I didn't grew up crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like even though like I was chilling and having fun doing what I'm doing, I got good people around me all the time. You know what I'm saying? I was falling out of love with my people. It was just like I was falling out of love with my condition and how I was living and how you know what I mean? Like I was ready to get to something else. And I knew if I left, I'd get to something else. The earlier, the better is what they like to say. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to make it that way, ended up falling into the streets, of course, you know, ended up doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I done got kicked off and dismembered from basketball teams from my big brother, like growing up because I like so sports and stuff like that wasn't my goal because my brother was a basketball coach. He kind of ruined my conscience with that, you know, and kind of put me on the business side of things when it come to sports without never even being close to that. Like he was like, how you tell me to come try for a basketball team? I live with you and all that. I train in your backyard. I do drills and shit that don't nobody do. Like all the friends in the neighborhood that was on the team, they knew I was cold like that too. I'm talking about I ball with the likes Killer. I'm talking about Marco, Lil Marco, Chop, Nate Reason. I'm talking about anybody that was on elementary basketball team. I ball with them.
But if you can't be talking about hooping if you don't throw me in there though, like how you gonna be talking about I throw your bro in there like it ain't a lot of heads I ain't bust out here.
But no, that's why I had to talk to you about who I hoop with because I know you done bust a few of their heads on the low.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that in my segment. You know? this is your time. This time we gonna get on that when my time come around. Yeah.
Oh, so
So,
y'all
yeah.
just like y'all taking turns on
Yeah.
giving y'all bio.
What it is we trying to get everybody to, we introducing ourselves.
Okay.
So the world can get to know who we are. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea. I might do something like that on my shit one day. That's a good idea. I like that. That's
Look,
what's up.
Glad we can inspire something like that too. You feel me? Like, cause
yeah, kind of like a reintroduction. Because my podcast, I mean, our show been out for over 2 years. Yeah, over 2 years.
Right.
So that's a good idea. I like that. But back to what you were saying about, just to go to your bio. So you started your groundwork in Indiana. You on the West Coast now. Are you still working with people in Indiana with your music and stuff like that? Okay.
All the time, bro. Like, I mean, I'd be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be wrong if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And it's only a few of them. And this is no disrespect right here, right? To no artist, and Killer might laugh at me because I think he know what I'm gonna say. But I don't listen to a lot of local people, right? That's because I was always in the mix. I was performing. I got to see some of these local people that, then became somewhat an object in the city now. Like, I done got to see them coming up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not gonna go listen to them 1,000 times. Like, we done been hanging out. We got a whole different kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make music, so it's like I'm out here doing the same thing you doing. I'm not finna spend 1,000 hours on your stuff when I should be putting them 1,000 hours on mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Once we connect, we connect. Like, if it wasn't him, if it wasn't Jay Killer I was making music with, if it wasn't my team, like First Fam, everybody I was making music with, I most definitely, I wouldn't be making music with nobody in the city. Like, it's kind of hard to make music with a lot of people, man, because everybody not on the same note. You know what I mean? Everybody don't know how to put their words in. Like, people speak a lot of stuff into existence. And I've been cool all my life because I don't put dirt in my lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people could put dirt in their lane just by saying something crazy, not knowing that it'll come back on them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's what's up.
So,
Said manifestation is real. That's how the Creator made the earth. He said, "Let there be light."
Yeah, for real though. So it's like I got good with that. You know what I'm saying? And like passing up a little bit of years, like ended up getting locked up, going to boot camp. You know what I'm saying? Got in trouble for probation violation, stuff like that.
Go, bro, because around that time, I think I got was it Camp Summit?
Yeah.
Go to Camp Summit?
Yep.
Out there, where was that at? What's that like?
It's in LaPorte.
Ain't that in LaPorte or something?
LaPorte County.
Dang.
Yeah, I went out there. I was going out there for like 4.5 months, 5 months almost. I ended up coming home when I was like close to 18. I did a year parole almost. I got to come out of that. Once I came out of that, I changed my whole everything around. You feel me? I was like, man, getting in trouble is dry. Like, I'd never liked it anyway. I like moving, not getting in trouble, And I started getting in trouble. I'm like, man, it took a lot away from me. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it taught me something too. Like, I learned a lot of stuff on my vacation. So I can't say when I went through that, I didn't learn nothing at all, because I was definitely not trying to go back. You know what I'm saying?
I was mad when you got locked up, bro. I was getting locked up too. Like, one of us got hit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, bro, out, like, dang, I'm finna go back. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we had an era where we couldn't even connect that long before one of us.
One person go on, one person come out, one person go out, one person go in. Like, it was crazy.
So shout outs and blessings to that, man. That, everything, shout out to that, man, for sure.
So then, as I get older, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward to me turning 23, had 2 sons. You know what I'm saying? After losing my mom in 2009, like, I can't cross that either. You know what I'm saying? I lost my mom after I turned 21 in 2009. R.I.P. to moms,
I felt that one.
I lost her in 2009. After that, it took me a minute to bounce back. you know, because if anybody know about, you know, turmoil and going through certain shit, like, you know, you need to separate yourself. You get to doing extra shit, you know what I'm saying? And your own people wouldn't want to be around you, you know? So it's like once I got to dealing with that and seeing that coming to fruition, like I had to make a turn, you know. Then I ended up, like I said, bringing in life into the world, you know what I'm saying? And once they came in, like my whole demonstration changed. Like it wasn't no question. Like I instantly zapped into a different mode, you know. And it wasn't like I wasn't grown, because I've been taking care of myself since I was 14, 15. You know, I've been on my own for a while. So to be in that position, having to deal with that, you know, a lot of people cutting off. Then I get people that, you know, get to helping me out and pulling me in, you know what I mean? Like everything gonna be cool. You just need to come somewhere and sit your ass down before you fuck yourself up. That's pretty much what they was telling me. Like it's like you can't be moving around and doing what you're doing, because like, you know, your mom wouldn't you want you on that shit. Then your dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your dad would be concerned.
I was one of them, right or wrong.
Yeah, you was one of them, bro, for real.
I was one of them. When mom passed, that got me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's crazy because at that time I hadn't heard from my bro, and we was always together a lot. You know, he ended up, you know, coming back into my life like around 2009, like right after my mom passed. Like for real, it was crazy. Like it couldn't have been like somebody that, you know what I mean, you around everybody and, you know, you going through it, but it's some people that you be wanting to just talk to and let them know like what's going on, and you don't get to hear from him. And then, you know what I'm saying, end up talking to him and he hit me up, like not after hearing from him. Then I hear all these stories about him, like why he gone, and man, false narratives, man. Tell me,
this ain't about me, this about you.
But nah, yeah, I'm just letting them know, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
To the connection coming back, you know what I mean? So bro called me, you know, he ended up pulling me out. He like, bro, you need to get away then. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm coming. Like, it ain't even no question. Like, I was on the way, you know, I got away for a minute. When I came back, honestly, like, I was cool because I got a peace of mind, you know, somebody, you know, that understood not only loss, but it was on the other end as far as, you know, my brother losing his parent at the time, you know, a year before that. So it's like, man, it was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Came back home, I really locked in, you know, got to doing my thing heavy all over again. You know what I'm saying? Ended up moving out here in 2016. Man, and I ain't looked back, you know, and that go into next question, like the transition. You know what I'm saying? Because he asked me earlier,
right,
what made me want to come. And if you heard me earlier in the segment, I said I've been trying to come out there at the age of 16. Like my mindset was already like, I need to be somewhere else before a certain time, before it's too late. Because it was so much around me. Like, I'm involved with so many people. Like, man, it was a gang, man. It's a gang of shit that I can go on and on about. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I transitioned, man, because I wanted to look at something new. I wanted a different surrounding. I didn't even want to be known like I was known at home, because at home I'm really known a lot around everybody, not no bad way. You know what I mean? If it is, that's because of motherfucker hating on me. Like, they don't like me just.
Well, bro, it feel good when you go somewhere. Don't nobody know you. You know, you can read. It ain't being fake or nothing. It's just like, you know, people that know you, they know you're bad. They know, oh, I remember back in the day. I remember this. Look at him now. These people, you know. So when you move on, it's a good feeling. Like, they know who you are. They're looking at you for who you are right now. Not, oh, I remember back in 7th grade. You know what I mean?
Type deal.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, I came out here, man, 2016, cut myself away from all that, man, because it was like it was over with. You know, man, being in certain circumstances to where you're getting paid little to live, You know what I mean? And then like you can't even make nothing meet if your hand is forced automatically when you're in a situation where you can't even game for yourself, and then you gotta try to help offspring. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, bro. Like you can't move like that when you're in a place like that. Minimum wage $7.50. You feel me? Like it ain't no way. You know, so I was like, man, I got to cut out. I got to make something happen for myself, not only for me, but, you know, be able to look back later on and be like, I went and took the leap and I made something happen for me and my family for
Took
the
that
greater
jump
good.
off the porch. Took that
Straight
jump
up.
off the porch. That's what it's about, man.
Yeah. So, you know,
That's what's
man,
up.
coming out here, man, connecting, getting it in, you know, now, man, got the external vision. I started doing that in 2019.
What exactly is external vision?
Man, it's the word external without the E. But you know the word external mean inner. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an extra space, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like internal. No, internal is inside, external is extra, right? So it's like I'm the extra eye, pretty much like a third eye for the person. You know, when it comes to seeing something, if they give me an idea, you know, external came like I wanted to be original. I didn't want to sound like nothing. And I don't want people to hear it and think that it's just I didn't want people to hear it and think that it was just you know, one thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't hit external vision and feel like it's just for graphics or something like that.
Right,
They definitely sound like other stuff.
So you trying to be like a one-stop shop for a lot of different shit.
Exactly.
I got
this your time to pop your shit. Pop off external visions then. Like,
oh yeah, man. You know, external vision, man. External vision on IG. You know what I'm saying? All that, my links, you know what I mean? The real external vision. It came like the inspiration came from me watching my big brother all the time. And he just was like, if you learn how to do it, bro, he like, that'll be hard. He like, cause I think you could do it. Like it don't take nothing. If a person tell me they think I could do something, like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like making me feel like I'm falling behind into it with him, like it wasn't like that. My brother was like, man, I got a good feeling, bro. If you learned this shit, you'll be cold. I learned it way back before I moved out here in like 2014, like right after I had my kids. Like, you know, I got my first house and stuff. I got to getting comfortable in life, you know, growing up, being an adult. I started messing around with that. And I learned that then. I never just messed with it. I learned it and I never quit. Like I never opened it up after that. So when I got out here, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't making no music. I wasn't doing none of the normal shit that I was doing at home. And I'm like, man, I'm about to open up a different can of worms. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, bro. Can we take a second to welcome in, bro?
Yes, sir. The team.
You know, we in here.
Greetings, brothers. Greetings.
You know, take a second to welcome in Too Black, Too Strong. Welcome, my brother.
Greetings, brothers. Greetings.
Yes, sir. Ness, greetings, my brother.
You know, y'all know I'm the hard part of the game. So, hey, y'all, if you don't know I love you all, I'm gonna tell you now I love you the long way. You know what I'm saying? Salutations. You know what I'm saying? Evolution, Jack. What you on?
So yeah, you know, we man, Team Synergy in the building once again. Before I even get to going, man, make sure y'all hit them links. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell at the top. Make sure y'all go check out all them links at the bottom of the screen. As y'all see, we Good Synergy on Instagram, Good Synergy right here on YouTube, Anchor as well, Patreon. Hit the Patreon link. You know what I mean? Go tap in over there, man. Man, you know, come support the team once again. I appreciate my boy Ice Cold coming through too as well. We're checking this out. So y'all go ahead and show love to him too, man. Do Mask Podcast, man. Go ahead and hit him up.
Yes, sir. I'm about to actually hop off, man, but I just want to hop in here for a little bit. You did say hop in, and I thought my show was going to start a little bit, you know, at that time. I was like, oh, I got some time to hop in here, fellowship a little bit. But look like my show about to start. So, hey, thank y'all for letting me hop in here at least for a few minutes, show my face.
Appreciate you.
It won't be the last time. All right, I'll holler at y'all.
All right, brother.
All right,
thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. We'll be through there to pump you up too, man. Blessings and salutations.
Cool,
man.
cool.
I love that beard, white beard gang.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That right there. That's the Grey Ghost right there, bro. That's that Grey
The
Ghost.
Grey Ghost.
I'll holler at y'all, man. I'll
All
holler
right,
at y'all.
bro. Oh shit, my fault, OJ. Yeah, man. So external vision, man. It just came to my mind. You know what I mean? It was just real authentic, like I said, and it took off on me. Like, excuse me. I remember, man. I was doing logos for $5 just to get somebody to be like, "But all right, you can do something for me." You know what I'm saying? Just so I can get my feet wet.
Damn, bro, you really ain't. You know what? You really ain't popping your shit, nigga. Pop.
What you mean?
I mean, all right, do I gotta? All right. For a second, I'm finna be your hype man, right, bro? External Vision's got. He can make your website if you need a website. It's merch. If a beat made, you need a beat made. I mean, down there, almost anything you could think about. It don't hurt to ask this nigga right here. I'm guaranteed if he don't got, he gonna bring you the external way. You know what I mean?
Man,
that's
real, bro. Like, and I just I really just started creeping into a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just came with the reaction. Like, everything go hand in hand. Like, once I got to doing graphics, and I was like, man, let me go on here and get back on my beats. Then I got to making beats. Then I discovered, that I can rap on my phone, and now I had to chase no studio. It was like my mind started getting open. It was over with.
No, pop your shit. You see what I'm saying? Let them know. Bro, know who
after
you is.
I
we done being humble, man. Y'all finna know who he is.
Man, they know him right now. I ain't being humble in no way, shape, or form.
We still humble. No, we gonna still be humble, but pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? Pop it.
I mean, what they already seeing, it ain't too hard to pop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my production game done went, to the highest. You know what I mean? It ain't to the highest, but it's where it's never been before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did a book cover starting off with my
see, there we go.
Starting off with my logo stuff, you know what I'm saying? My homegirl, C. Nina Mayo, she got a book out called Blind Encounters, man. I'm sure it's still on Barnes and Noble sites and stuff like that. But that was like one of them projects I took that, you tell yourself that you can do something in your mind. You like, I hope I do it right. Like, I ended up nailing it first time, you know what I mean? And after that, like, my whole everything just started, it started flowing again. Got back into my music, ended up dropping a song called December 1st. If y'all haven't heard it, go tune in on Spotify. Look me up, Cody Banks with $2 signs. The only one with $2 signs. You know what I'm saying? I dropped a song called December 1st. And that was like the first song I did. I recorded it off my iPhone. You feel me? Because I was like, I don't got no studio. So I ended up creating a little function, in my house, to where I was like, man, I'm about to record my own shit. Like, motherfucker can't tell me nothing that I mean, it's already stuff I know how to do. Once I got the tools in my hand, I'm going to work. You know what I mean? So I went to work, most definitely. Now I'm on the way to dropping the last straw on the music. You know what I'm saying? That's the EP. Be looking out for that. Now my best friend, and you know what I mean, from early life, my boy White So, he ended up pulling me in on the production team. Shout out to Ghost Faders Productions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Salute. For real, we going up. Shout out to my podcast team right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't, like, it's crazy, a lot of this stuff that I'm doing, and I'm able to, like, be a part of orchestrating, pulling people in like this, man, and having an energy strong like that, like, it's crazy, and it's really just a life blessing within itself, because anything could have happened for me. Any kind of turn could have came from me, from a 2-pound premature baby. You feel me? Anything could have happened in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost didn't make it in anyway. So it's like, to be here and doing that and know that, like, my life is, I look at my life a little different. Like, my middle name is Abdullah for the world. You feel me? I don't even share that shit with people, but since we getting to know somebody, I'm gonna share it with y'all. You know what I mean? Walk with Allah, walk with God, walk with every kind of, you know, godly entity that you call it. But that's what my middle name stands for. You know, a lot of people hear it and then they be, you know, like, what that shit don't even, you know, it's like, yeah, dude, like my dad knew what he was doing. Like my mom let him name me and that was it. She didn't have no control over that, you feel me?
And then a king was born. You know what I mean?
Ain't that it? You know, January 10th, straight like that. You know, so it's it's a huge blessing, man. Like to be where I'm at right now and doing this right here on this platform. You know what I mean, with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Have some good brothers behind me, and they got their brains on super tight. You know what I mean? Like I get a lot of support that I didn't have growing up. You know what I mean? And this, like what we doing right here, we just showing people like it don't matter where you come from. It don't matter what you're doing, no matter what you've been through, man, you somebody and you don't even know it. When you come in, you already somebody.
Talk that talk.
Everybody come in as another soul. Like nobody leaves the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is moving spirits at the end of the day. You know, so when you come in, you know, you just got to find your purpose, you know, and stick to it. Because any time, it's always the devil somewhere trying to, you know, knock you off your square. You know, he worked internally, externally. He worked any kind of, you know what I mean, shift, any kind of direction, any angle that you feel like you think you're getting away. He always sitting there. You feel me? So it's like, man, yeah, I'm definitely a blessed character in life. You know what I'm saying? I've been through what I've been through and be here today, being able to talk about it. You know, it's a huge blessing for real. Shout out to Top 5 Vegan, man. 10-5 Vegan, my fault. I said that once before. Shout out to 10-5 Vegan too, man. They be going in with the patties and all that. You feel me? But yeah, you know, this once again, it's an introduction. You feel me? Like, I'm glad I get to share these stories. Anybody got some questions, please ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in here, you know what I'm saying? Who knows how long we gonna be in here, but y'all know when we come in here and we got everybody, y'all know we in here for the long shot. You feel me? So you know, anybody got some questions, man, go ahead, spit them. Killer, you got some questions too? Black, you got some questions? Ness, you got some questions? Some more questions?
I don't know, man. Too Black might got some questions. I'm over here being an engineer over here, man. I'm over here trying to do the engineering part because my normal engineer is up doing the interview right now. So we tag teaming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
No, man. Let me say, what question do I got for you? So since you got to California, you made your transition. You know what I'm saying? What other new additions, what other new good blessings have you had? You know, what things also improved in qualities of your life since you made your transition from the other state to here? Like you said, you was feeling like I got to get out of here. I got to be somewhere. When you got to California, did you feel like that was where you had needed to be, or did you feel like
I knew I had to be here? Like,
okay,
you know, in the sense where somebody tell themselves like they fit somewhere.
Okay.
You feel me? Like I felt like it was just like it's just my kind of fitting. You know what I'm saying? And like I had been doing my homework too long to not move on it. You know what I'm saying? So when I left, I already knew that it was gonna be a different challenge. What's up, baby Cap?
Say hi. Say hi. Since you already been rating my show, this is my Capricorns and the January kids like being in the front. You know what I'm saying? They like to be in the front.
So you know, yeah, I came over here, man. I picked up, I definitely picked up some new stuff moving over here, though, man. Just a little bit of different hustle, how to make my hustle pop a little more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a big place. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of traffic. It's a lot of stuff that be going on. It's a lot of stuff you can get into. You know, you just got to know what kind of move you got to stick to your move. Pretty much, like I said, you got to stick to your guns and know what you're there for when you get to wherever you're going.
Well, I got a question. My question it goes back to what you was talking about as far as purpose. Not
Okay.
your wants, not your desires, not your dreams, not your hopes. What do you feel like in your heart is your purpose? What did the Creator send you to the planet to do?
Well, I mean, man, to be honest, I feel like he put me here to be able to, like, man, put people together, like just like this. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even think in a million years like I'll be doing podcasts. You feel me? Like podcasts became to me like as a study to see how people, you know, getting their communications out. You feel me? Because like I'm a people person. Like you could put me in the room and before we leave, I'm gonna be cool with 5 people. You know what I'm saying? 6 people, like is easy. But you know, I feel like you put me here to be a connector, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've really been that all my life. Like anybody that know me, like Killer for real, like know me. You know what I mean? He about like on top of that, like he done seen me connect and do so much stuff. Like it don't make no sense, you know, to be here with him right now. It's crazy because he's still seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still seeing stuff. Like he put me here to be a creator. You feel me? On my own too. Like as far as him being the creator, you feel me? Like the Creator put me here to be a creator as well. You know, because my creation process is different than most too. And I feel like I do a good job on putting people on their toes and making them excited on certain shit as well. Naturally, like fearless to certain shit. You know what I mean? Like, then you know, like how I came into the world, bro. Like I said, 2 pounds. You know what I mean? 3 and 4 ounces. You know what I'm saying? Like premature kid. Came home, first couple weeks home, lungs collapsed. You feel me? You know, I came out destined to almost not be here. You feel me? So being here this long, you know, my purpose then got added on to, I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, then, you know, reading, I did a lot of research on myself too, man. Like after I lost my mom, because like I said, that put me in a different space. I felt like it was a reason, more or less, like she went without me knowing that it was gonna be a day. You know what I'm saying? We all had them talks, and we had them talks.
That whole process will melt you and rebuild you.
Yeah.
Losing your
definitely.
parents, let alone your mom, like that's one of the things that's a defining moment in most people's lives. Because your mom is the one person. Listen, even if you got a good dad, your mom is the one person on this planet that knows you and loves you. If you was lucky enough to have a good mom, the loss of her is gonna rebuild you in a different way. Some people don't come back from that.
Man, you ain't lying, bro. And like, I was like almost like one of them people. Like, you feel me? Like I felt it because it really hit me like that. Like, because I was with my mom. Like, me and my mom had that relationship. Like, it was, it was all kinds of, man. When I say all kinds of fucked up shit, like I said, I was telling y'all in the green room earlier, like, bro, like, man, she gave up cussing me. I got to see that face on, like, tell the judge, you know, I don't need you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want custody of him no more. You feel me?
She's trying to save you.
Man.
Your mother's love.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I took it like, damn, you know, I didn't take it like as a charge.
You didn't have that. You can't judge it like that until you get older and look back on it. You can understand it. Like, okay.
Yeah, man. And I definitely like looked at it like that because I knew our relationship was going downhill at the time. And when she did it, it hurt. Man, I'm not going to say it didn't hurt, man. That shit hurt the fuck out of me.
Imagine how it felt to her. Because what you know about mamas now, imagine that you being a parent and you watching your situation, just you know what a mama go through. So imagine what she had to go through to do that.
Yeah. And after
those are the things that make you grow as a human. Them like they say, it's never the big things that's gonna make history. It's always the small things, or little events that's personal to you in your life that has the biggest effect.
Yeah, I agree. And that definitely was one of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like going through children's facilities, you feel me? Going into a children's facility and then not knowing, like if I'm really like somebody out there really thinking about, you feel me? Like
Yeah,
knowing my mama was on nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we were supposed to be going through counseling at that time. She didn't want to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at that time, I just had to like, man, take it with a grain of salt because I couldn't say why she was really doing it. I
right.
just had to look at it like, man, this might be just might be one of them times in my life where it's time to, you know, it's time to balls up. Like for real. You know, it's time to grab my nuts and say, it's me. You know
It's
what I'm
my
saying?
time. Yeah, it's my time now.
Reason, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you became I done witnessed
Definitely.
it one of the strongest people I done ran into. You feel me?
Appreciate that.
From all of that, you know what I mean? One of the reasons why I rock with you headstrong, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even though it's kind of like the situation, it's a lot of strong king shit came out of that. That's the way I look at it.
Indeed. And man, lo behold, like my dad didn't even know, right? Like in that time, like my dad didn't even know, dude. And he came all the way out there. Like him and my brother, one of my brothers, like, and not like I'm gonna say this now, like I don't get along with one sibling. I love him, never not love him, but I don't rock with him because of just who he is and what he on. Like you ain't built like that, so I can't even rock with you. Like him and my dad, you know, they came up there. The place was called Edgewater, and it's in a spot called the Bronx out in Gary. You know what I mean? And I stayed over there in the children's facility, and nigga, like thinking no one, like I said, like nobody thinking about me. You feel me? Like I'm in this fucked up position, so I don't even know how my life gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a time where I was about to get adopted. You know what I'm saying? By some people I didn't even know in a whole another city. Never even heard of Merrifield at the time. You know what I'm saying? And they was about to adopt me, and you know I feel like I would have been a slightly different person if I would have ended up somewhere where I was going, because I don't, you know, and then I was already bad at that time with like order and all that. You feel me? I didn't have my order in space, like in the right space. Like you couldn't tell me a lot of shit because I wouldn't go and hear it. Like I already knew what time it was. So, you know, being in that position, man, having to move like that, my dad really like saved my life. Like I can't even tell you, you know, how many times like this man that stepped in and then did righteous, you know what I'm saying? By man, like it like I can't words can't explain, you know, how at that point my dad made me feel about him. You know what I'm saying? Like it showed me 10 times more than what I already knew. And then it also let me know damn near like who I was gonna be when I got to where I'm at today. You feel me? Like he was showing me something that I knew I didn't have. Like I knew I didn't have. I had already, but I wasn't putting it to use. Like he was showing me some shit, man. And he like twice in a row, that man that saved my life like that. Like in situations where I just knew I was about to be down without, you know what I mean, with nobody around. Like, man, he stepped in both times. You know, if it weren't for him, I would have been, like I said, I would have been an adopted kid in another systematic situation. You feel me?
But
and,
you know, you're a father now. It's things we go through, like when we're young, we don't see it until like we get older. And then when now you older, and then you be a parent to your child, you like, okay,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I
yep.
get it, you know what I mean? Everything that was done was just the foundation, seeds being planted for everything to be what it's turning into, family. And like I said, I definitely give my flowers to you, bro.
Appreciate you.
I give my flowers to you, bro. I done witnessed, seen, been a part of a lot of situations that people don't even know, like firsthand, and for you to just still be the person you are, and still going strong, bro. I never leave your corner, brother, and you forever got my flowers. You heard me?
Man, appreciate that. From there, you feel me?
So,
because that's like, it's real, man. Like, life is real, and people be playing with it, man. I refer to that a lot because if you're not a high spirited person in general, and you playing too much, you ain't gonna get too far. Like, I don't even know how to, man. I don't even know how to mess around with nothing in my life. Like, I can't mess nothing up. Like, I tell myself that every time. Like, I don't see myself messing nothing up because I'm in tune with who I am. I've been in tune with who I am. You know what I'm saying? The people around me in tune with me. Like, I don't leave nobody clueless on who I am, on no way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's really a mega blessing, to be here amongst people, to share this stuff for people to know, you know what I'm saying, a little more about me, because that's what really made me, you know what I'm saying? My lifestyle, my stories pretty much is no different than an average person that came from low income, poverty, food stamps, so forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went through all that, having a struggling household, mom on drugs, dad leading mom because motherfucker fucking up. You feel me? I done seen it all. And my dad were a real dude because he never lost love for my mom. And my mom a real motherfucker because she never dissed my dad, knowing that she did what she was doing. You feel me? Like, I got to see the twisted ends of shit. And I got to see realness because people never down another person. Like, the only thing my mom was mad about is he getting married to my stepmom. That was it. Like, I ain't never seen my mom get mad at nothing else but that. She was shitty about that.
Not just, but you can't knock mom for that. That's that mom pop her shit for that. You know what I mean? Everybody got her feelings for that.
Yeah, because mom's such a realist. Like, she used to tell me that she fucked up. She's like, man, I fucked your dad up. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I lost that on my own. You feel me? She's like, I love that man to this day. She's like, but I know I fucked up. And I couldn't keep him.
Pops too.
Huh?
I said, my mom used to say that about my pops too. That's deep.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like, it'd be just certain things, vice versa. If it's the dad doing it, like, they're gonna come to a recognition later on because
right,
if it's real, it's real. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm just blessed to have two real entities that brought me into the world. You know what I'm saying? And then they also taught me on the way. No matter what was going on, like, I was, man, getting lessons left and right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's your boy in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? Mr. External Vision. You know what I mean? One of the captains, a goddamn team synergy. Because it's four of us, not one of us. You feel me? Man, one half of Killer Dro. You know what I'm saying? One half of NQNS with my boy White Soul. 1/4 of First Fam, you know what I'm saying? Owner of my own little business, you know what I mean? By the way, the background, as y'all see, you know what I'm saying? External clothing, be looking out for that. Like my bro said, I got a gang of shit behind me, you feel me? Like, be looking out for that. Man, we working on huge stuff over here.
Remind them before we close out. Remind them about the jacket too. And the shirt. Okay.
Whoever that was that came through, the first person around when we started, they won that t-shirt. So who is that? It's a Marquisha. Whoever that was tuning in, whoever friend is that, let them know. You know what I mean? Whoever connection is that, let them know that, they won a t-shirt for sure. shout out to them for tuning in to the, you know what I mean, to the whole everything.
Most definitely.
And the bomber jacket, you know, the External Vision bomber jacket is like it's almost like the same color green as my t-shirt I got on. Army green, mud green, olive green, however you want to look at it. It got 2 External Vision patches on well, it got a patch on each sleeve, you know what I mean, personally designed by myself, and then reprised design right after I did it by my big brother, because you know he showed love and he was like, man, let me get that, let me hook you up. He like, I'm about to hook you up. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when you look at it for real, it's like an eyeball, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole design is fit to look like an eyeball, which make External Vision pop, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to my whole everything. Shout out to y'all, man. Like I said, the bomber jacket going up. We giving that away on next week's episode. We might not even get off right away, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I still want to have fun with the crowd, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to my brothers too, let alone, you know, me talking to them. Man, we got some stuff going on, y'all. Like it, you know, I'm just grateful, man, at the end of the day. You know what I mean? My family beautiful, my people around me beautiful, you know what I'm saying? We living good. We ain't struggling. We ain't hurting for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We making moves. We controlling our narrative pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody control us but us. You know, and then we come together and become a different, man, Megatron. You feel me? You know, my man, 2 Black right here, you know what I'm saying? He a spear to the whole everything, is which I don't know, you know, like he put that battery in the motherfucker back when he seen us doing this, you know what I'm saying? Like being able to pull the likes of people like Ness out of Roots, you know what I mean, and talking that talk, you feel me, and getting him on the airwaves, you know, people have people like you, have people like Killer on here, you know what I'm saying, that can talk that talk, you know what I'm saying, is beautiful. Like it ain't nothing can be stronger than that, you know what I'm saying? We own one with this one for sure.
And let the people know, nigga, this is not no fraudulent, fake shit, no frivolous, willy-nilly, nothing. Nigga, as brothers, you should be able to bounce ideas off each other, debate each other. Don't go along with force real theories and ideas, but never ever disrespect each other's opinions. Do what you're gonna do, but let's flush out the thought. So whenever y'all hear us speaking, it's coming from a real sincere place. There ain't no tiptoeing through tulips. There ain't no holding back. This is just real conversation, and hopefully y'all all can ride with that, because that's something that we missing as a people. You understand? To be able to speak our truth without nobody pulling out no pistol and acting stupid, or you get shunned for what you believe in. Nah, you should be able to say what you're gonna say and say it like you mean it. And if it's wrong, the brothers got it in you to check you, get you together. What's wrong with that? Like, you need to be able to be corrected or praised if you got a theory that's on point. You know, that's what we're dealing with in here, man. It's a whole lot of strong-willed brothers that's working it out together, man. And I appreciate it. I'm glad to be here.
Man, me too. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to the gang. Salute to the squad for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's bigger than what y'all hearing and what y'all seeing, you know what I'm saying? Like I
it's
said,
a whole movement taking place. It's a thing happening. It's something happening here.
Yeah, most definitely something happening over here. I don't know what everybody else doing, but I know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's it.
We over here making moves, you know, and once again, you know what I'm saying? Like, before we let y'all go too, on any episode, my boy Ice Cold that came through, man, that's just another way of, like, you know, blessings come from people, like, they see stuff in you and they be wanting to know, you know, and then they see you, you know, with a clan of people that's on the same note. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be crazy, you know, like it frequencies, energies, all that work, bro. Like, people got to believe in those, you know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, if I call you and I done called you and I can tell you when I pick up the phone and you pick up the phone and I can tell something wrong with you, that means my energy didn't travel to you. I don't know. I felt that. You know what I'm saying? That means it was time for me to call you and check in on you. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
And definitely don't ever be too hard to admit what's wrong. Say what's on your mind. You understand? Get it off your chest.
Like Ness in here earlier today, he gang banged on everybody, y'all. He Yeah, he went through a whole war zone. Hey, look, he went through a whole war zone.
Here you go. Here you go, man. All I was doing was sharing some nostalgic moments. You know what I'm saying? With some of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to old school hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The 90s hip hop is old school now, man. It's funny, you know, but life is progressive. So, you know, keep getting older, keep waking up, man. So we doing other interviews. Who's gonna do that interview next, Killer? You dropping your interview next? What we doing? We was just doing one. Like, well, how we bumming?
Everybody gonna go around, and since you put, we gonna do it. It was supposed to be Friday, but you know we all played our bro shit. We supposed to do it every Friday, or we can make it every Saturday. Well, at least for the next 4 episodes, for us all to get ours. But I'll go next.
All right, so then run the point, man. Let us know who Jay Killer is, Dilla.
No, that's next week episode. You know what I'm
saying? I'm definitely gonna be there for that.
That's gonna be a whole lot of y'all want to really know who Killer is. Ooh, it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real, man. It's gonna be a lot that y'all didn't know. It's gonna be a lot you might thought you knew. It's gonna be a lot you do know, but man, ooh, it's gonna hit up. But man, shout out to the whole team, man. We all gonna go around. Y'all gotta learn who he is. Not y'all, and y'all still won't know who he is. We can talk to y'all for 36 hours straight, nigga. Still feel who we are. You know what I mean? So
real deal.
Yeah, I mean, look, my whole thing with participating in that is I don't like telling no lies to the public. So, you know, I'm gonna lay it out there, and if you feel like you can rock with it, then that's cool. But I don't never want you to feel like you like get hit with a jack in the box. If you thought it was one thing and it really was another, you supporting some suckers, and it ain't that. We're gonna show you what it is, and you make a choice on if you support or not. And I'm good with it either way, but we're gonna tell you what time it is. And that's all. Definitely. That's all. That's it.
Hey, look, man, let me tell you this to speak to that whole energy. I got a TikTok I posted. I tell people all the time, man, the old people don't know the new me, and the new people don't know the old me. So I'm always an enigma in the middle. So again, man, as you travel through life, you grow. Hopefully you get wise. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, shit, hopefully they grew too. So you're going to get to meet a new them. So hopefully the experience is twice as fun as it was the first time.
Or you can just bump that on down the road. If it ain't, that ain't about nothing. Listen, next. Go ahead. Take it or leave it. Eat it or don't. That's that. If you grew, good. If not, hey.
Look, if the seeds
land on down the road.
If the seeds don't land on the right land, that's just on the land. That ain't on the man.
Right.
So,
okay then. That's it. That's all.
So, hey, look, man, what else we got on the venue tonight, fellas, man? You know, we got the interview. We're going to switch off after the interview, or we're going to switch into our hot topics. You know what I'm saying? Because
first off, I'm going to say, if y'all liking the content, don't be afraid to drop donations, man. We do a donation so we can get the Roku channel. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get a Real Deal TV channel. So don't forget to go ahead, you know what I mean? Drop a blessing on us. You know what I'm saying? It's already money in the pot because I started it. You feel me? So we being real. You know what I mean? Go ahead, do that thing. You know what I mean? Donate whatever you can. You know what I'm saying? We ain't asking you to give 1,000, which would be a blessing. We ain't asking you to give 100,000, which would be even more blessing. You can give 50 cents. It don't even matter. Just, you know, look out, support the gang, you know, and just know that it's going to a real cause. Because when y'all see us on these TV streams and these Roku TV boxes, then y'all gonna be asking, like, man, how these boys get here? Well, you know, it's called perseverance. You know what I'm saying? Hustle and perseverance. Like we living, you know what I'm saying? We staying true to the movement. We hustling for real. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all go tap in and get some meal prep, man.
Also do that.
Man.
I'm still waiting on my little patties, dog. He playing.
I
need those.
I'm gonna tell his ass. Y'all go.
Yeah, I mean, we could, you know, we could close them out with something cool. Like what y'all want to talk about, man? What y'all want to tackle?
We could tackle current news. We could tackle what was the gratitude?
I can barely even hear y'all. What's going on? What is that? $10 off what?
$10.
What happened? You say you can barely hear. Is they trying to whack you out again?
What?
$10 off for meal prep.
Nah,
he went out and didn't come through.
Nah, your ass too far from the mic. Sit your ass down. What? You way across the room saying some shit. Incognito, nigga. What? $10 off of what?
$10 off your first order for your box for meal prep. If you order from the vegan meal prep, let me put it back on the screen for y'all. Y'all go visit 105 Vegan at 105vegan.com/menu. And for your first box, you get $10 off. My man's a chef. He make all vegan dishes, all healthy vegan dishes, no eggs. No.
What area do he serve?
He served the greater Los Angeles area, San Fernando Valley, and all the way up to Antelope Valley. He serves the greater Los Angeles area, downtown LA, all that. So, put y'all orders in, man. Y'all put some orders in, help support, man. Teamwork make
How about this? Stop trying to get sick. Don't for 1 week. Stop eating Burger King, Carl's Jr., all this nonsense, and go get you some vegan prep for a week, and let's see how that work out for you.
Hey,
Man,
real
support.
Hey, real shit though.
How about it? I mean, you tried that other shit for the rest of your whole life. Try this now. Don't hurt no animals. You doing a good thing. Let's do it.
I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm about to take this bathroom break real quick.
You wasn't even designed to hurt no animals anyway, man. So you only hurting yourself with your ignorance, man. Go on, get you some proper meal preparation if you ain't got time and you live a busy, hasty life and you got a whole bunch of things to put your energy on besides preparing nutrition for yourself. Then shit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So tune in, y'all.
Getting a discount. And you getting a discount. Come on now.
You getting a discount. You getting a discount. So y'all come tune in, man. He got lasagna, he got vegan lasagna, enchiladas, vegan gumbo. He got a couple other dishes, man.
That's it.
I'm gonna get y'all some menus later, man. Burgers that Cody be raving about, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, y'all go tune in, man.
As soon as you said that, somebody got whacked the fuck out. No discounts and don't try to help them walk on that path. Keep going over there eating that nonsense.
That somebody got whacked the fuck out, huh?
That's funny, man. Yeah, man. Oh, happy birthday to all the Libras out there, man. I got family members and cool people I know who birthday today and tomorrow, man. Shout out to all the Libras, man. Happy birthday. Enjoy y'all day, man. Try to balance out the scales, man.
Happy birthday for sure.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell y'all guys. I thought we was going to do a whole interview and we was all going to do our little stuff today, but we didn't segment it. All right, that's cool.
No, we supposed to do it like a weekly. It's probably going to be a month work. You know what I mean?
I got you. I understand. What's overstood don't need to be explained. I got you. Ram, I'm fast with you.
But at this point, we can do, now we open mic. It's open
All
mic.
right, so this is what I'm going to say, man. What y'all think about the Charleston White whack comments? What you think about whack with the 21 Savage shit? What you think about the current issues with that, man? What do you think is going on with that, man? Have y'all seen any of that stuff?
You was clipping what?
Have y'all seen the stuff with the current stuff going on with the Charleston White and whack and 21 Savage and all the little media nonsense going on lately that the humans been trending about?
Man, whack booty stink.
I seen a whack.
You stupid.
All I know is reaction.
Whack booty stink.
All I know is he freaky.
Yeah, I said it.
Like to have his booty out. That's what I know about him. I ain't know, bro. Cool. Put me on with the 21 Savage though. I think I ain't hear that, but React 700. Yeah, his booty.
React 700.
Fleece is on him. I just hey, my statement React 700 is Fleece is looking for you. You better be.
Hey, that's rough, man. That's a rough hunt. But look now, man.
Fleece is looking for you.
Fleece out. For people who think Fleece still Fleece out. and he looking for as ASAP is fleece out.
Yeah, y'all call where y'all going in today, huh? Okay, let's do it.
Y'all done got killer started. Y'all done got fleece. Hey, ASAP is fleece out.
Somebody at Fleece tell him Whack looking for him.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all funny as hell. Hey, look,
Whack
man,
got open invitations.
what y'all call my man Charleston White? What's his handle? Y'all got
Cheddar.
for him?
Cheddar White.
What y'all think about Cheddar White's last posts, man? They've been going crazy. I've been seeing them every hour, every 30 minutes, man. The man said, nigga, he can't get it up no more because niggas be threatening him and on his next podcast. How about that? The niggas know that if you get on here and pop it too much, you might lose your ability to have a heart on, nigga. Like that shit is mad.
That's horrible.
That nigga said he done lost his wife. His world coming crashing down. He was out here fucking with niggas.
He felt like ASAP in that situation. Then help me,
Yeah, man.
Help me, no.
Yeah, ASAP was straight. That was terror on his face. That dude. Yeah, man.
He was
I just want to go home.
Look, let me tell you this. If you still wear bikini underwear and shit like that, you ain't got no business jumping out there in the motherfucking crowd. If you jump out there in the crowd in the rave, those dudes on the stage is wild. They, you know what I'm saying? They eat grape nuts, fried barley. So they could jump out there. You grab their nuts just like grabbing a set of sockets. When this nigga jumped out there, it was like grabbing a couple grape nuts, nigga. Some small ones doing something for. She got a grip. She must have squeezed them. Bro, don't make that face, nigga. Get your balls together. Start free balling. Take your drawers off. Let your nuts hit against your denim and strengthen up or something. God damn.
Well, nigga, why your balls is more tender than a chick's hand? Nigga, your balls should have swole up like a puffer fish and made her hand break. You should have. Your balls should have broke her hand when she tried to squeeze them shit. You must be crazy.
Help me.
Yeah, you grab these balls, bitch. You have a broke wrist fucking with me.
So you gonna have a broke wrist.
Funny as hell, bro. Don't never grab a hold.
You out here people. You deserve a broke wrist.
You grab these balls, it's gonna be a different story. ASAP got them tender balls. He got raisin balls, nigga. You grab hold of balls like these, nigga. These motherfuckers gonna expand and break your fingers off. Like, bitch, you lost your mind. You trying to end my life? Nah.
Nothing about that. My thing is, nothing about that. He didn't enjoy nothing. Why he hated it was fleece. Y'all want to hear it. He didn't enjoy nothing about it. It's fleece.
Right? That nigga try to grab my balls. With the face I'm gonna make that my picture is right there. That's the face you're gonna get. You ain't gonna get Leroy, you gonna get Show Enough. Yeah.
No, that face, look, that face right there, like grab him more. That ain't about nothing. Knew what you doing. These balls is rough. Bitch, you finna learn something. You grab some real balls this time.
What made him terrified, y'all? What made him so terrified?
I'll tell you why, nigga. Not only the pain he was experiencing, you in the middle of a crowd of 10,000 people. If they duck you below the crowd where nobody can see you no more, it's gonna get very serious down here on ground level. You understand? Okay. It's gonna be mayhem down here and can't nobody see it.
He supposed to have people come in ASAP. Hey, no.
Was wealthy and they didn't get ASAP, nigga.
Hey,
security ain't fucking with that. Like, nigga, we make $35 an hour. We ain't finna jump out here fucking with this nigga. You crazy? You jumped out there.
They got the picture.
Said we make $35 an hour. What you talking
Security
about?
make $35 an hour. Like, they like, nigga, swim your ass back over here. You make it to the sidelines where we at, we gonna fuck somebody up. But we ain't going in that crowd with them. You crazy?
Bro said, swim your ass back over here.
And that's why his face was like that. He knew he was out there dolo, like, oh my God, it's gonna get real.
He felt so alone. That's a alone feeling. You didn't think nobody in there had your back. You was
Nah, you out here with these
Go ahead.
You got these soft ass hostess nuts, nigga. You need it. If you jumping in crowds, you need to have balls as strong as church bells, nigga. Don't ever jump out here. What the fuck is wrong with you with these these Betty Crocker balls? You got these tender ass pound cake balls, nigga. Fuck out of here.
When you be underestimating shit, nigga, like that nigga Sticky Fingers when he got in there trying to fight the little skater dude. Like, you got to know your terrain.
Got his ass whooped.
He did get his ass whooped.
Okay, because look, you fucking with a skater, nigga. They used to broke bones. They do pain for a living. This is what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they go out, they got a broke ankle or some bent up fingers and shit. So you gonna try to fight him? Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Good shit. Good for that one. Let's see how this turned out.
You fighting a nigga that's double jointed.
He hope you break his nose, nigga. I've been wanting to get my nose fixed. Break this shit.
He like, I need this for my insurance claim.
Yes, nigga. I get my ankle fixed.
I like my nose, nigga. It's just beautiful feeling, nigga. Fuck you, man. People be out here.
Broke bones don't do nothing for me. That ain't about nothing, nigga. You socking me? Okay. And you ain't even got that, nigga. When I seen that fight, I said, oh, this is bad, bro. If you don't fight, if you not no fighter, don't fight, bro. Go write love letters or something. Do what niggas that can't fight do. Don't get in the ring.
That's
do what niggas, change a tire or something. Do some other shit. Don't fight though.
Motherfucker be setting themselves up getting in that ring. Hey, okay. Now this is another topic. Getting in that ring. We got celebrities. Did anybody see that Nick Swaggy P? You had Adrian Peterson. They both got knocked out.
I did not see that.
Adrian Peterson got knocked out for real. Swaggy P supposedly hurt himself.
Who knocked him out?
Swaggy P got knocked out the ring, nigga.
So go ahead and
bro, you gotta look at
Wait. Who fought who?
Adrian Peterson and Le'Veon Bell fought.
All right.
And then
Adrian Peterson is widely regarded as having one of the strongest handshakes in the NFL. This nigga is built like a tank, and nigga
Man,
Bell knocked his ass out.
I had my money on Adrian Peterson, nigga. Adrian Peterson got knocked out by
this shit, man.
So wait a minute. You telling me that the economy is so bad that Adrian Peterson is in here squabbing for money?
Yeah.
This is sad, man. He couldn't get no job. Damn.
Pull that up, Cat. Hey, pull that up.
I'm on that. I'm pulling it up.
I'm gonna tell
now.
you what's terrifying that Finesse showed me, nigga. This nigga Finesse showed me Evander Holyfield get his ass whooped like he didn't know how to fight. I couldn't understand what I was looking at.
Get beat up by. Oh yeah, that one when he had fought that celebrity fight. Yeah, he got
Ass Finesse. Yeah, ass
he
Finesse.
got masked up. I seen that one.
Holyfield is a natural gorilla. Like that nigga.
Okay. That nigga looked like a schoolgirl. Nigga, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like, what happened?
No.
There you go. Look, you get to see the knockout. Le'Veon Bell knocked KP out.
Hey, look, Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis.
What about Javon? What about my nigga Tank?
That fight gonna go down. Is Ryan gonna shock him?
Man, Ryan Garcia gonna get his ass beat up, bro.
Ryan is not
finna. Don't pump him up like that. Don't pump that man up like that.
Big screen and make it full screen.
Is it AP? Oh, AP.
Sleeper.
Oh, AP.
Sleeper.
Get up, AP.
That's Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, wow.
Steeler, nigga. That's horrible, AP. Man, get your ass off them ropes. Don't ever celebrate that, nigga. I'll beat you up for real, nigga. Yeah. That nigga still don't know where he at. He got that Donnie Long, nigga. That's fucked up.
He lied again, bro. It happened too fast. I didn't see
You
it.
said what?
He got that Donnie Long, nigga.
We wind it back. We wind it back, bro.
Oh, AP. And you blew your knee out. Now you really can't play football no more. You fucked your shit up.
Hey, my nigga.
Oh,
yeah.
I seen the sweat fly off that, bro. I seen the sweat, bro. He up,
Hey, you see him get up? He said, "Woo."
Oh, he was good. Give him the standing 10 count, man. How you wave him off?
Out of it. He was out of it.
Man, you gotta give him the standing 8 count, bro.
He was out of it,
Man,
Ness.
what you mean? You see his face?
Let me see Swaggy P.
You
Swaggy
said
P
you said he
got
got to get a
knocked out
standard
the
A
ring.
count, bro. You
Swaggy P
knocked out.
Swaggy P was supposed to fight Blueface.
Nah. All he thinking is my kids just seen this shit.
That part.
Worst feeling. That's the worst feeling.
That
Hey, no,
part.
bro, fuck that. Play Swaggy P got knocked out the ring, bro. Play that.
No, bro. What the
Bro, I'm
fuck?
trying to tell you, Swaggy P hurt himself in that fight.
Bro, he got knocked out the ring. He was supposed to fight Blueface, but Blueface backed out at the last second. They had him fight some random nigga, and that random nigga knocked Swaggy P ass out that motherfucking ring. You hear me?
Bro, I'm trying to tell you how that happened. I went back and watched that.
Hey,
a
play
couple
that.
times.
Bro. Play that Swaggy P, bro. Play that nigga get knocked out the ring, bro.
Why you should consider
Bro, you're gonna see that it wasn't no ring, it wasn't no real knockout.
dating a young lady lady.
He's
Have you noticed?
He played hurt.
He said,
So yeah, that wasn't it. Look, it wasn't even nothing.
Nick Young, Swaggy P
They
versus Malcolm
get
Minicon.
knocked out. Of course,
Yeah, originally I think Nick.
you gonna say I played dead. I rolled over. Motherfucker.
You see his hair? Anybody with hair like that is gonna say some punk ass shit like that.
His hair was threw me off in the beginning, nigga.
Man, they don't make niggas like they used to, bro.
Yeah, you see how that happened? Dude didn't even swing that hard.
That angle. There's different angles, bro. I ain't never seen that angle do look full game.
You feel me?
That's not the angle though. There's other angles. Where
Nick Young,
He can-
Swaggy P, Nikon.
that's
What's
not
up with this event, man? This is funny.
that's not the video, nigga. That probably a video of his people put that
Yeah,
out.
that's the real fight.
His people put that video out. Put out the real video. Show
Bro,
the real.
that was real deal. I don't know who that was, but I'm trying to find the fight. That shit, he probably had it took down.
Yeah, that makes sense. It used to be right up there.
Much. He literally
Look, here
leveled
it
me
is.
at the weigh-in yesterday with his bicep as I was trying to read
See how
off
dude hit it?
He got hit with that forearm, knocked his little soft
Right.
ass chin loose.
Yeah, he got hit with a forearm. Shit, he didn't get hit with
That
no
shit
head.
still like the real shit, bro. I'm over that.
much. He literally leveled me at the weigh-in yesterday with his bicep as I was trying to read off the weight. Oh boy. Much. He literally leveled me at the weigh-in yesterday with his bicep as I was trying to read off the weight. Oh boy.
That's the whole act.
Much. He literally
That
leveled me
nigga,
at
he
the
in
weigh-in
the
yesterday
ring
with his
flopping, bro. You
bicep
can't
as I was
flop
trying
in
to read
boxing,
off the
bro.
weight.
He thought he was playing basketball. The nigga
Ain't
jumped
no
out
flop.
the
Yeah, ain't
ring,
no
bro.
flopping in
He thought he
boxing,
was
bro.
fighting. This he flopped, bro. As soon as he felt the hit to the face,
foul.
the nigga did
Yeah,
the
you
that was
can't
the
get no
famous
fouls in
flop.
boxing,
Swaggy
bro.
P flop. Oh,
That's a flop then. That's a flop. That's still bad.
Huh?
That's still a flop is
That's
still
even
bad.
worse.
A flop.
That's even worse.
And this boxing, nigga. This a man sport. You don't
Right.
you don't dive
look.
and flop, nigga.
run the Swaggy P one more time, man. Let me see that shit one more time. That angle.
He got hit with that forearm, nigga. It moved his little chin around. Swaggy P. Nigga, who the fuck named this nigga that shit? What is your
Literally
name?
leveled me at
Bitch
the
ass
weigh-in
nigga.
yesterday with his bicep as I was trying to read off the weight. Oh boy. Much. He literally leveled me at the weigh-in yesterday with his bicep as I was trying
Look, he
See?
jumped out the ring, bro.
He
He
was-
jumped out the ring, bro. The nigga.
Yeah, he jumped out the ring not to
He
get hit
didn't
again.
know how to move his feet, how to throw a block up. The nigga jumped. Next thing you know, he out the ring. I hurt myself. Yeah, running, bro. Put your fucking hands up, nigga. It's a boxing match. You supposed to get hit, bitch.
That's a shame.
Hey, like Two Black Two Strong said, it was the hair color first. I knew it was over with when you came to the ring like that, and that's what you chose. Oh, man.
Blueface couldn't do the fight because he been too busy knocking out his girl and his girl daddy. So he
That
ain't
part.
got time to get in the fight, nigga. He been in other fights, nigga. Shout out Blueface. Aquarius is a bug, bro. What the
I'm
fuck?
sad that these niggas is out here fucked up where they used to have big ass multi-million-dollar deals and now they out here fighting nigga for a couple racks, nigga getting embarrassed. This is crazy.
Yeah, like the Nina Boy stuff, man. You know, it be ugly out there.
Ain't nothing ever gonna be worse than that. Nothing.
Nothing.
At that Adrian Peterson shit, I really lost money off that. AP, if you listening, damn dog, I just knew you was gonna hold it. He buckled your knees, man.
Hey, that nigga just lost his mama's house. His mama put money on him. He just, mom's put the house. This was their way to get back, nigga. Donnie Long is back, nigga. He did a Donnie Long.
Donnie Long is back.
Mom's put the house up like, boy, you sure you gonna win? He like, yeah, I got this. Don't trip, nigga. We need that money. We gonna make a meal, Moms. Nigga, Moms is at the YMCA right now. Like, damn, AP. Mom's going back to the motherland. She going back to Mississippi, where they from. Where her grandma from.
All right now, though.
Damn, AP.
What?
Right before Christmas, you do this?
Shout out to Blake Griffin.
Right
Man. We just
before
picked him up,
Christmas.
man. Shout out to Blake Griffin. He done landed in the right spot. He done landed in the right spot. Yes, he did.
I love Blake Griffin,
we
man.
need a body. We need a body out there. We can throw a body on the motherfucker now.
Ooh, he can't.
That part. And he light skin. And he light skin with carrot hair. Come on now.
I wish they would have never brought Doc Rivers to LA, bro, because Live City was doing work, man.
Oh yeah, Chris Paul and Blake, that was nasty.
And your boy, nigga, DeAndre.
And then DeAndre giving you that.
Not this nigga right here. Look at this motherfucker.
Donnie Long is back.
Donnie Long gonna get sweaty in any city he show up in.
Good shape. I feel sharp, and I feel like an outbox Tyson. Well, that's just gonna ask you. You felt that Tillman in the Olympic trials outboxed Tyson, used his lateral movement, good jab, and those are skills you have that you can punch also. Yes. I plan on boxing Tyson, so I think that I can box as good as he can, and I keep him in the middle of the ring, and I can punch him. I'm not better than Tyson. Will this be a win that back into the heavyweight picture? This will be a win that let everybody know that Donnie Long is back.
Now, this is what I'm gonna tell you. The nigga couldn't even get the words out right. That was the first problem. Punch him. Nigga, stop it, bro. I think Akabai, this is why you know your feelings be bullshit if your thoughts ain't right. The man said, I feel like I can outbox him. He didn't know he could outbox him. He felt like it. When he got in there, reality happened.
Nah, it wasn't that. It wasn't even that. That wasn't even his words. That was Don King pumping this bitch ass nigga up like, yeah, you got this, Donnie Long. I'll give you 700,000. Just get in there. Fuck them tapes. I know you seen them tapes of him killing niggas, but that ain't you though. You Donnie Long.
And make sure you let him know you back.
He did that shit so he can knock him out quick. He didn't want to go to the 5th round with this nigga.
Donnie Long is back, nigga.
When the referee stopped that shit, this nigga just rolled on the floor in pain, like, oh shit.
Hey, that's right though. He ain't never say like, I know I'm about to do this. It was I feel like I can do it. I feel like that don't mean you ready. You kind of already contemplating about it.
Hey, this is what happened when your feelings meet reality.
Listen, and this ain't even maximum Mike, nigga. This premature Mike, nigga. He got on white pants still, nigga. When Mike got into all black, murdering shit, man, Donnie Long, shut your ass down, bro.
Donnie Long,
where was Donnie Long back to though?
Look at them lateral movements that Mike making him do with these rights and lefts.
Where was Donnie Long?
Donnie Long, you're not back. You still not back, Donnie. Get yourself together.
Stop it after 3 if he decides so. This is very impressive. Mike Tyson not expected to come out this strong against Long.
Oh, did you see that slip?
Hey, Mike was really bringing hammers on him though. Like, hey, Mike was really trying to kill him, I think.
Oh, Donnie Long.
Watch his face. Watch his face.
He collapses, and this one is over as the doctors rush into the ring.
He made the ASAP face.
Make no mistake, that was a good performance. Not just because of what he did. As you look at Donnie Long, and he's talking to the doctor recently, hope he's okay. But because
hey, Mike ain't shit. Look at Mike though.
He was 2 years ago.
Get him out of here.
Journeyman heavyweight.
Hey,
Donnie Long wasn't back, bro. Donnie Long got put on his back, boy. Hey, look, that's for all y'all that don't be knowing we be making the Donnie Long comments, man. That's what the Donnie Longest back is, man. You know what I'm saying? When you pop out here with your feelings that don't match reality, nigga, you might end up like Donnie Long. You get that award.
You don't want that Donnie Long award. That's all I'm saying. If you get given that Donnie Long award, it ain't what you want, man. You don't want to be back. You don't want to be back like Donnie Long.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, so look, tomorrow we doing a show. Or what we on? What's our new topic? We switching segment right here. What we on?
Let's hop back on tomorrow, man. I gotta hop up off of here right now. God.
Hey, yo, they whacking me out, man.
Time, bro, get whacked out.
Yeah.
That's the
All right, they had enough of us tonight. They funny as hell.
We can wrap it up. We We get back on tomorrow or
Hey,
something.
booty cheeks. We got wacko yeeks.
Wacko.
Hey, nigga, at a certain point, you got an appointment with this nigga and your other homeboy, the legend, nigga. They are, and Fleece might want a piece too, though.
Oh,
Fleece definitely want a piece. That ain't right.
I ain't even tripping with you, Cap. That he gonna tell you some smooth shit. Now we can do this the hard way.
He said he gonna be smooth with it though. He gonna be running pimp shit.
y'all ass is funny as hell, boy. Y'all ass be on that, for y'all funny. All right, well, look, man. Thank y'all, everybody, for coming out, man. Peace and blessings, salutations, man. Hope y'all been having a good time with us tonight, man. The winner of the t-shirt, tune in, man. Hit them with an email or something. I'm pretty sure we left a little stuff up there for you to tap in, man. We'll get you that t-shirt sent off. Thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in, man. And Cody, man, thank you for sharing your story and your get out, man. I got a story for they ass too, for it's riveting.
Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in and listening. Y'all already know what time it is.
Hey, like, comment, share, subscribe, notification bell. Make sure it say all when you
do
hit
all
that.
Factory.
We need all of that.
Like, share, subscribe. Blessings and salutations, man. Enjoy the comedy and the jokes, man. Count the blessings and not the stresses, man. Leave them suckers guessing, man. We out.
We out of here.